Wow, super hype. So new version preview, Evening Glimmer. I know you guys have already checked this out. I mean, this is kind of like a short one. There's not much talked about. But I guess the main thing is we have two new espers. One being Intisa. Okay, so over here we have Intisa, who is a 5-star flow type fighter. And we do not actually know what she does just yet. I don't think there were any screenshots of whatever debuffs that she can deploy or anything like that. But here you go. So 5 stars fighter, flow type with 3 attacks. I feel like the third skill is going to be an AoE attack. So some people say that this is probably going to be an AoE poison detonator, maybe. I mean, this is all just guesswork at this point of time, but very curious to see what she does. And there is another new mama in town, Feng Nuxi. I have no idea how I'm gonna call her. I guess I'll just call her Nuxi. It sounds kind of weird, but dude, her ultimate is so freaking cool. Look at this. That is actually insane, dude. She looks like a Shimmer Sienna in my opinion, right? Look at her. She looks exactly like a Sienna. I'm just kidding. Anyway, she is a 5-star controller, so I'm very curious to see how this works out in the new banner system. I don't think that she'll be wishable, but I'm also very curious to find out how as well can we obtain her. Maybe it's just gonna be like Elliot and you're not gonna be able to obtain her directly. Pretty much similar to Jiang Li, I guess. This is my suspicion. Then there is going to be the Evening Glimmer, which is just the main event. And there is also something called the Endless Invasion, which if you do not know, this I believe is very similar or if not identical to something called the Reincarnation Tower that we had in the past. So it looks exactly the same. But with one main difference, okay? So instead of 15 floors, this time you have 20 floors, which could be quite interesting. So previously people were saying that this mode was a little bit too easy because the 15 floors, you can just beat it in like 1 hour, right? So I'm very curious to see how it works this time around. I might do a stream for this just to clear 20 floors together with you guys. Who knows? I cannot guarantee anything just yet, but I hope I do have time for it. But if you do not know what this is all about, basically, every single floor that you clear, you will gain some kind of currency, and with that currency, you can make payment on the esper that you want. So for example, you can have up to 5 different espers that is randomly available to you. Obviously, the rarity goes up based on the current floor that you're at, and as you can see here, there even is the rarity spread. So there is a 100% chance of getting rare espers on this particular floor, and there is a 0% chance of either the epics or legendaries as well. So the higher you progress, the higher your probability will go. So I'm really glad that they decided to show us the actual probability here. So it gives us an ability to gamble our currency and know exactly what we might be getting ourselves into. So what happens here is you buy any one of these espers and you can actually upgrade them by having additional copies of these espers. So it's kind of similar to the concept of auto chess if you've ever played something like that. And the stats are all based on their base stats. So there is no relics involved. So it's completely based on your team building and maybe a little bit of luck as well. So if you luck out and get certain key espers, like for example, you get Tricky or maybe you get Liling, these espers tend to be really powerful back then. So like Ashley for example as well, right? So Gabrielle, Ashley, Clara, all these espers with really high base speeds, they would be very powerful in this particular mode. But obviously everything that I say here is subject to changes. We do not know if they're going to stick to the same format as it was in the Reincarnation Tower. It might be completely different, who knows. But I'm pretty sure that it's going to be at least 80% similar. And finally, there is a new system update to the point wall, and I'm not actually sure what changed except for there is this new thing over here. So if you look at the bottom here, there is this thing called, oh my god, I can't even see what this is. I think it says winner rewards or something like that. I have no idea why I can't remove this stupid bar over here. But I'm pretty sure it says winner rewards, so I'm not sure what exactly this is all about. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to change up point wall, but I do hope that they get rid of the stupid HP cap because that is so ridiculous and it's making point wall so extremely tedious right now. And it takes forever just to clear your point wall entries. Anyway, that's basically it for the changes in the upcoming 3.1.8. Of course, we'll be talking a little bit more in depth in tomorrow's video when the patch notes actually come and we can get an idea of what to expect as well. Hopefully we get a rewind, who knows, right? And I really do hope that we get a mystery trader so that we can get to free rezo any of the espers that we want. Please Lilith, make this happen. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up, it really helps the channel, and subscribe for more Dislyte content. Now with that said, this has been Derry Free to Play, and as always, I will see you in the next video.